First round state tourney action here at Jefferson, and watch 15th seeded Newton jump out to a quick 2-0 lead with Jasmine Luciani with a nice drive to the hoop for the Braves against number 2 Jefferson. But it's Ashley Hutchinson sparking Jefferson here as she pops the catch and shoot three to make it 13-6 Jefferson. And the senior caps the quarter with her second three, and Jefferson has a 10-point lead, 16-6 after 1 quarter of play. Second quarter we go, and it's Victoria Pietrowicz with a nice little pull-up jumper, and Jefferson has a 14-point lead, 20-6 early in the quarter. All these Falcons can shoot. Off the missed shot, it's Taylor Langen with a 3-ball from the corner, and Jefferson has a 26-8 lead. Then it's Kelly Squire's turn from downtown. Watch the senior take the feed from Taylor Langen, and it's nothing but net as the Falcons are soaring 29-8 over the Braves. And Jefferson takes a 30-point lead at the half. Watch Megan Smith with a great look to Julia Marowinski, and it's 38-8 Jefferson at the half. We go to third quarter action, and it's Emily Profaka with the assist, and it's Ashley Hutchinson with her 4th tray of the game, and it's 41-8 Jefferson. Newton picks up a much-needed basket off the good look from Jenny Boyer to Courtney McHale, but Newton still trails 50-12. Jefferson was on fire from beyond the arc. This time it's Nicole Vasallo with a 3 off the Megan Smith kick, and it's 53-12. Olivia O'Brien has an answer for Newton as she knocks down the wing 3 to cut its deficit to 53-15, as Jefferson would take a 56-15 lead after 3 quarters. Fourth quarter action we go, and it's Jasmine Luciani with a great look to Caitlin Lynch, and she is fouled, but it's still all Jefferson, 56-19. And Jefferson gets its final bucket here from this jumper as the Falcons top Newton 61-26 to advance to the North 1 Group 2 quarterfinal versus number 7 Mahwah.
Honestly, I'm just really happy right now, and I'm so proud of how everybody worked together. Teamwork was a really big thing tonight.
I thought we played very well. As a group, we worked together good, and our transition was well beyond perfect, and we knew where to go, how to screen, and everything just worked great for us today.
It's really exciting knowing that we're moving on to the next game. Newton is a very hard team. They've always been a very hard team, but it just feels really good.
Can't win the section unless you win your first game, which we obviously didn't do last year. We feel like we have the ability to make a run here if we're playing well. And ever since we lost to Morristown in the county semifinals, we really have been very focused and playing very, very well. We've been playing at a high level. I certainly wasn't happy to draw Newton, who's very tough, and they're going to give you everything they got. Certainly wasn't the easiest first round game, but we were fortunate to shoot the ball well. We defended well all throughout, and lucky to get out of here with a win and get to play one more day at least.
Jefferson beat Newton on opening day. It was a special night. Julia Marowinski got her 1,000-point, but they also did it without Taylor Langen, and the Falcons said it's tough playing a team twice in the season.
You know that both teams are going to play a lot harder, so the game's going to be a lot better. And with the 1,000 points out of the way, it was a lot better to get the game started, and we had Taylor back, so it was put together.
Jefferson was coming off a tough loss to Morristown in the Morris County semifinals, but they had to bounce back, and they did with wins over Lenape, Parsippany Hills, and a real good Richfield Park team, and tonight's victory.
I think the loss against Morristown kind of gave us a little energy, saying that we just lost, but we still got to come back with energy. So losing from Morristown kind of builds our thing, saying okay, we got to come back from this, show everybody that that loss wasn't just us, we can do more.
Honestly, that loss just kind of motivated everybody to work so much harder. And it was just kind of the little push we needed to work that much harder in practice, and I think it really paid off.
That win over Lenape Valley gave the Falcons a share of the Freedom Division title with High Point. A lot of people coming in didn't think High Point would be challenged this year, but Jefferson had other ideas.
Beating them the first time Pretty Pink game was really awesome, and then them coming down here beating us, we knew that we had to beat Lenape. We knew we had to get the job done to tie with High Point, and we respect High Point a lot and all their hard work. So.
It was exciting knowing that we didn't win it last year, but we won it this year.
We set a lot of goals early in the season, what we wanted to do. We wanted to advance to the county semifinals. We wanted to start to compete with High Point for the league championship. So it's always nice when you can work all season and check off one of those goals. And obviously, High Point, to put yourself in the same sentence as them, there's not a lot of teams that can do that. So we're very happy. We're very proud of the accomplishment. Proud to be able to add another number to our banner in the gym here. But we know we're going to have to see him again, hopefully, if things go the way we'd like. So it'll be a nice rubber match, that's for sure.
North 1 Group 2 is a meat grinder. High Point's the top seed. Jefferson's the second seed. Defending champ Westwood's the 6th seed, and Mawa, who hasn't lost in over a month, is the 7th seed. So the Falcons are hoping to get to that final and possibly play their friends from High Point for all the marbles in a section final.
Honestly, I respect all our opponents, and we're just gonna go and play our game, try our hardest, and whatever happens, happens. And I do hope to see High Point in the finals, though.
We hope to see our friends in High Point sectional finals. I mean, we have to take every game seriously, and every game, game by game. Like, we can't worry about the next game. Like, we either have Kittatinny or Mala. That's what we're focused on now.
A lot goes on about that North 1 Group 3 bracket because they got some great teams in it, but our section is got to be right up there in the state. I mean, Mawa hasn't lost in a month and a half. High Point is obviously, their reputation speaks for itself. And Westwood, the defending champion. And, I mean, Ed Pequanic's got 22 wins. I mean, it's a loaded section from top to bottom. So it's very wide open. A lot of teams can win it, and we think we are one of those teams if we play well.